Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Premier League season and the new Premier League season. It's going to be an all-timer because clubs have spent over 2 billion, and most of it has been Liverpool. So we start game week 1 with Liverpool versus Bournemouth, and I think Liverpool are going to win 3-1, as Liverpool have made great signings. Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen, Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth, and he's going to be facing his ex club on game first match, the Premier League opener, game week 1. So yeah, they've signed Frimpong from Bayern Leverkusen, and they've signed Hugo Ekitike from Frankfurt. So there have been some great signings, and Luis Diaz has left the club. Trent Alexander-Arnold has left the club. Robertson has left the club. So yeah, there have been some big changes, and but Liverpool still look great, look strong. Hugo Ekitike as their striker, Cody Gakpo, Florian Wirtz, Mo Salah, um, McAllister, um, Dominic Szoboszlai, Kerkez, Frimpong as fullbacks. Konate and Van Dijk are most likely going to be the centre backs, and Allison to be the goalkeeper. And I think it's going to be 3-0 victory to Liverpool. And yeah, we move on to the second game, which is Aston Villa versus Newcastle. And I think Aston Villa are going to win this game because of home advantage, because this game is going to happen at Villa Park. And Newcastle, Isaac isn't going to be playing. So yeah, he wants to leave the club, so he isn't going to be playing this game. Ollie Watkins is going to lead the lines, and no, sorry, my bad. Watkins is going to lead the line for Aston Villa, and yeah, I think Aston Villa are going to win this game because they have quality all around the pitch. Matty Cash, Konsa, Pau Torres, Ian Matson, Yuri Tielemans, Daniel Marlin, Morgan Rogers, McGinn, Watkins. Emi Martinez isn't going to be playing this game because he's suspended. So yeah, Aston Villa, they're going to win this game 2-0. And then we move to Spurs versus Burnley. That's going to be an easy win for Spurs because in that Super Cup final, Spurs played really well. Probably gave a great fight against the best team in Europe, and PSG, who won the treble last season and who unfortunately lost the Club World Cup to Chelsea. Yeah, Spurs are going to win this game 4-0. Yeah, and Mohamed Kudus to get the goal. Um, get a goal. Richarlison is gonna get a goal, and Brennan Johnson is gonna get a goal, and yeah, that's about it. And Burnley have signed Kyle Walker, but it's gonna take a lot of time to gel. And Burnley, they've signed Broiha as well, Armando Broiha. He's all right, but yeah, I think Spurs are going to win this game easily. And then we move on to Brighton versus Fulham. And in my opinion, Brighton are going to win this game because of home advantage again. Because it's happening at the American Express Stadium. So, yeah, an easy win. 3-0 victory for Brighton here. So yeah, then we move on to Sunderland versus West Ham. Yes, West Ham didn't do that well. They finished 14th, or yeah, I think they finished 14th, mid-table. and but Sunderland, they've just been promoted from the championship, so I'd rather fancy West Ham to win this game because they have um, Lucas Paqueta, Nicholas Fulcro, Jared Bowen, uh, James Ward-Prowse, Aaron Van Bissaka. Yeah, they have quality in that lineup, and West Ham to win this game. Um, let's say 3-1. Yeah, West Ham to win this game 3-1, and then we move to Manchester City versus Wolves. Now that's gonna be a good game, and Wolves have troubled Man City a couple of times. In like they have been a team who um, have been decent, and it's this game is at their home, the Molineux Stadium. But the signings Manchester City have made are great because you see Ryan Cherky, Reinders, Ant Nuri. They've made some great signings. James Trafford as well. Now it's up to them who they want to start. Um, because Rodri isn't going to be there. Kovacic is out. Um, Phil Foden's out, and yeah, Guardiola's out as well. So yeah, I think Man City is gonna win this game, um, 3-1. Yeah. Then we move to Chelsea with Crystal Palace. Now Chelsea have signed Esteval from Palmeiras. They've signed João Pedro from Brighton. They've signed Liam Delap from Ipswich, and yeah, they've signed one more player. Um, yeah, they've signed Gittens from Dortmund, and yeah, this is a good team. Chelsea, they won the Club World Cup in the summer, and they shouldn't be sleep. You shouldn't be sleeping on Chelsea. They are real title contenders this year, and this season, you see, like the Golden Boot race is gonna be great as well because you see players like Benjamin Šeško from Man United, um, Victor Gyökeres, like in Arsenal. You see someone like Cole Palmer, Joao Pedro, Erling Haaland. I mean, this is a season to remember here, and like so this game, Chelsea Club World Cup champions taking on the FA Community Shield champions, beating Liverpool, Crystal Palace, and I think Chelsea are gonna win this game 2-1. It's gonna be a close game, and it's happening at Stamford Bridge, so home field advantage as well for Chelsea. So Chelsea are gonna win this game, and then we move to Forest versus Brentford, and you see, Forest are gonna win this game because of um, home field advantage, and yeah, Forest have some great players like uh, Morgan Gibbs White, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Chris Wood. Yes, he's growing old, but the season he had last year was great. They have Murillo. I mean, Forest are going to win this game, and since Brentford have lost one of the best players in the Premier League last season, Ryan Mbumo, who is in Manchester United right now, that'll make a difference for Brentford. They did they did decent last year, finishing 10th or 9th, I think, yeah. And this season, since they have lost one of the best players in the Premier League right now, Brian Mbeumo, so that'll make a big difference in my opinion. And then we move on to the game of the weekend, Man United versus Arsenal. And in my opinion, like Brian D, it's not gonna be Onana. Brian D on who's gonna be who's gonna be the goalkeeper. And since Man United have signed some good players like Mateus Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, Benjamin Šeško, who's a beast. Mateus Cunha has done really well for Wolves last season. He is a great player, and Brandon Boomer has been one of the best players in the Premier League last year. Um, like one of the best scorers, top scorers. So, yeah. But Arsenal, they've signed Victor Gyökeres, who has been um, amazing last year, scoring more than 50 goals last season. So, and I think Arsenal are gonna win this game, 2-1. A late winner from Arsenal. Declan Rice scoring the goal, the winner, because Arsenal have quality, and Man United are missing like a few players, like Onana and Martinez and Mazraoui are out as well. So and I think probably Maguire is gonna start. So the likes of Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Gyökeres are gonna be licking their lips. So yeah, Arsenal to win this game 2-1. But yeah. Um, then we move on to Leeds versus Everton, and Everton have signed Jack Grealish. If Jack Grealish performs well, because he didn't have a great stint at Man City. He was signed for 100 million, but more than 100 million, I think. Yeah, but he didn't have a great stint at Manchester City. Only 12 goals and 12 assists in probably more than 100 games. So, yeah, but if Jack Grealish can really unlock his prime like he was at Aston Villa, then I think we'll see Everton winning this game, because that signing Jack Grealish is going to do wonders for Everton. So, yeah, Everton, since they have a good keeper, Pickford, and yeah, Jared Brathwaite, a top quality centre back. So yeah, I think Everton are gonna win this game 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any feedback, please put it down in that comment section, because yeah, I'd really need that to improve my channel and improve my work. So yeah, we're seated for one of the best seasons, an electrifying season of uh, football. So yeah, signing off. Bye.